Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. Everbank Field, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. Starting from the 5. Good looking return here, and he's got room. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. And he's not going to escape this. The Jacks drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
First, you try to run it. Second, you try to throw it. And both times, you end up behind your own line of scrimmage. Break out the coffee along the sideline. Get everybody a dose of caffeine because one side came to play and the other better wake up.
Here he is on 3rd and long. His first throw is an interception. Foye Oluokun with the pick. And the Jaguars, they're off to a great start defensively. They forced a turnover on the opening possession. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Lawrence in the pistol. Gets it to the 15. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that gives them 1st and goal. They'll run, Etienne. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. One more time with Etienne. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Back-to-back runs, stop short, and now it leaves him with a big 3rd and goal.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Lawrence on 3rd and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Came little to try the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On now is Cook to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. This is brought in at the 15. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy, and they're fighting.
And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Dragons reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Matt Gay on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Devin Duvernay to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got his man complete. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at 1st down here. Lawrence working from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Lawrence trying again on second. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He puts some power on a deep one left. He makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Christian Kirk touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. And the Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Trying again following the sack. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Stays in the pocket. Now he's forced out.
You know, that's a really good one. I know it doesn't get the 1st down, doesn't keep him on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it'll be Jaguars football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Forced out to his right. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. They cross the 40 on a nice run. And he's finally brought down at the 33. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down. Lawrence to throw it. Into the hands of Duvernay. One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Lawrence throwing here. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. The Jaguars trying to make some noise before halftime. Cam Little getting the call on 4th down here to put 3 up for the Jaguars. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. Taylor now up the middle. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They motion the tight end over. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they bring him down around the 34. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He's got Pierce. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. Launches one deep downfield. He's got it. Complete. And the catch is made for the touchdown. The Dragons make it a one-score game before halftime. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Dearness Johnson to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. 1st and 10. It's Lawrence. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
He's back to throw. This is hauled in by Ingram.
You know these teams, they track every step of their players. Many of them wear GPS units in their uniform to track how much mileage. I don't care what the stat sheet said of how long that game was. That dude ran a long way, all the way across the field, but it paid dividends.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before halftime. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So we're halfway through this contest from Jacksonville. The hometown Jaguars out in front. Now we'll keep it in-state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. And look at this return. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce into your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Get some space around midfield. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On target to Downs. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Play action with Richardson. Buying some time right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. Has room down the left sideline. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They give to Taylor, right side. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Taylor again. Has a lane past the 45. And he's down to the 42-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
And he works this to the 38 before going down. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 38.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He finds Woods. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. From the gun, Taylor. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stopped down at the 3. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. From the pocket, looking for a target. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. On the draw, this is Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That was a beautiful picture, Kate, of stop the run on the way to the quarterback. 3rd downs, I don't mind a draw call. You're thinking pass, you want those defensive ends to come upfield. But kudos to that whole defense to stop that run on the way to the quarterback.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Fourth and 3, drive on the line. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. And he can't do it himself, Brock. He's stuck behind the line for a turnover on downs. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, ETN gets it. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He's got his man, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Pittman sent in motion right. Running right, this is Taylor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
to the line they go. It's second down. Now Richardson to throw. And he's not going to escape this. The Jets drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right, we talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Here's Richardson. He puts some air under this one, deep right. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Dragons making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another two off that lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. They pull out the reverse. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Now a give to ETN running right. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Lawrence in the pistol. Oh, and the rush is too much. He's taken down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now
Running back, motioning right. Third and long for him here. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Dragons 27. Matt Gay set the kickoff.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Lawrence coming off a pick. He's got it, room to run. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Going on 4th, here's Lawrence. He's got the hook up to Ingram. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars making a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Give him 30 yards on that one. And it'll give him a first down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And he's out of bounds after a nice pickup to the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Pittman sent in motion right. First down throw here from Richardson. And he's in. Touchdown! The Dragons get it back to within 2 possessions. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Gay to add the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Taken in by Kirk, right side. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. That's Julian Blackman. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Jaguars